Well, a bit tricky condition because we never know about how much the grip on the track. So, but anyway, we little bit made some step forward from yesterday from FP2. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. Another front row, so really important for tomorrow. So yeah, I want to say thanks to my team because they are really, prepare good bike. So fingers crossed for tomorrow and keep pushing.
Another great job. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Taka Nakagami has been so close to that elusive third podium in MotoGP. A couple of fourth places for him already so far this season, including one just 6 days ago here in Valencia 1. Is tomorrow his time when we see a Japanese rider back on a MotoGP podium for the first time since Shinji Nakano won the drive, certainly in Aston 2006 quarter, it was Katsuyuki Nakasuga. Here in rain conditions in Valencia 2012, the last time a Japanese rider was on a Premier Class podium. This man has got a great shout for it tomorrow. Fascinating front row. Morbidelli, Miller and Nakagami, all three of them running with nothing to lose. Here is Fuller Miller. It was a thrilling session from him. He's on the front row and in Parc Ferme with Simon.
Jack, you've been fast in every single session that you wanted to be, and look super strong out there today. How are you feeling about tomorrow, and how did today go?
Yeah, I feel comfortable on the bike in all kind of conditions. Like, I mean, that was the fastest we've done in the past 2 weekends, and it was in really greasy circumstances out there. White lines were impossible. Like, since the paint holds the water here, like stays wet, so curbs, white lines, no good. But I just tried to be as smooth and as consistent as possible, and the lap time came. I was rather surprised, but FP4 was really good for us. We had a great pace on the mediums, and feeling pretty confident for tomorrow. But we're going to get the first job's done, getting on that front row, because he is so important. Like even today in FP4, the opening couple of laps, I had like Tucker and Pecco and a few other guys in front of me. It was just really difficult to pass. It's always hard to pass here. So being on the front row is definitely a key ingredient to fighting for the podium for tomorrow.
Another great job, Jack.
Cheers, Simon. Thank you.
Yeah, fantastic job by Jack Miller, just echoing what we've been saying throughout this weekend, how tough it is to overtake around this tight and twisty Valencia circuit, which means it's going to be very hard work for Fabio Quartararo 11th, Joan Mir 12th, and Alex Rins in 14th place. Congratulations though to Jack Miller. He got the job done, as he said, in pretty tricky conditions, greasy. Nice word to describe our conditions were. This man though was super slick out there in those tricky conditions. The second pole position in MotoGP for Franco Morbidelli is with Simon in Parc Ferme.
Frankie, super impressive. You've been solid as a rock every event, every session. And how did you feel out there, and how do you feel about tomorrow?
I feel good. We need to see how is the condition, but I feel quite good in every condition, more or less. Today was risky. It was a pretty tough qualifying, but thankfully I have a good feeling with the package, and I have a good feeling with everything. So I was able to risk in the right spots, and finally I get this pole position, which is always great, and it's a great position to start it for tomorrow's race.
Awesome job, Franco. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, awesome job here, Simon. He's been brilliant in terms of his race pace. He was super strong in those tricky conditions on a soft tyre in qualifying. This young man is looking well set to pose a major threat for his third Grand Prix victory of the season. Matt, on a Saturday evening we go off to a meeting normally to discuss various things about the broadcast for the following day, and one of the things we're asked is to try and give an idea to our friends in IPF exactly what's going to happen tomorrow, or just give an idea of our predictions. I've got no idea. No. I mean, no idea. Well, it's like last weekend, wasn't it, when we had no dry track time Friday, Saturday. Last weekend was so hard to call, and it's not really got any better this weekend.
Armed with that information,
that's the beauty of MotoGP 2020, isn't it? It's so hard to call. Mixed emotions in many respects down in Petronas Yamaha SRT. Fabio Quartararo did an exceptional job to get out of Q1, but only 11th in Q2. That's the punishment for being in Q1. Of course, you use up extra soft tyres only one at his disposal for the second qualifying session. There were your three fastest men though, on two wheels on the planet today. Pole position to Franco Morbidelli, Yamaha, Ducati, Honda. Ducati in fourth place as well. Congratulations though to Franco Morbidelli. That is his 8th career pole position. Second in MotoGP. He takes pole by less than a tenth of a second from Jack Miller. Nakagami back on the front row as well. Zarco, Polispargo and Vinales will be your second row. They're starting ahead of Aleix Spargo, Pecco Bagnaia and Brad Binder who top Q1. Miguel Oliveira was 10th, and look at that, the three main men in the championship. Quartararo 11th. Joan Mir can win the championship tomorrow with a podium. He's 12th, and Alex Rins in 14th place. The two Suzuki men either side of Cal Crutchlow. Three hugely experienced Italians with work to do from 15th, 16th and 17th. That's Petrucci, Rossi and Dovizioso.